Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Commodores will put total leather to crank us up. He'll return it. Smashes ahead. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Colorado State's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Nicolosi. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB. On the ground, it's Alexander. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Doors!
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you got to worry about him in the running game, and there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Ballard Igualosi. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the Rams send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Commodores in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and they get you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jenkins. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to San Marcos. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Commodores moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the 1st. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the Commodores will keep this drive going. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. No problem for the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
RD, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The options working, the quarterback's making the right reads, keeping the football, having a lot of success. You dang right. I'll run that again.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. First down for this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man down the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third down after the run.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Rams are in the red zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Jenkins. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Ballard Nicolosi. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
14, Colorado State, 10.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. What a snag by the defense. Never really got that return clanking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll start this drive with a pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 2nd down coming up.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Feeling some heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help the quarterback.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one match.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Leaves it with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Takes a handoff. It's Henderson. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. On the move from inside is 5. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The play-action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And he intercepts it, bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Fowler Dingolosi. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
Colorado State, 20. Vanderbilt, 14.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Carey. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Carey. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
At the 19-yard line.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
That's how you got to get the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Corner's going to give them room. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Finds his man down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the Commodores are on the move.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Vandy. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Georgia State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on second down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll take it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Caught in the backfield, it's Carey. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on second and goal.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play in that time.
The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's third and goal from the 2. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt 24, Colorado State 20.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. Caught behind the line. It's Jenkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And the Rams decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch inside his 40. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him and let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And the Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man in the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. The Rams will call on their punt team.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He finds his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And now they've lost the ball down here. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Touchdown, Colorado State. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
And you just want to get the stop, right? And you get the stop, get the points. But guess what, Reese? I'm going to need another stop. This defense is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play, but you got to do it again.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. The Commodores are in the hurry up. On second down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Rifles it down the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Alexander. They get him down after he makes a catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. 4th quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's one you'd like to have back.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loaded up.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Rams have this offense rolling.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on the lead clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Commodores will hustle to the line. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. To the ground. He's got it again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He'll just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Going up top. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Bounced off his feet. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good...
Touchdown, Commodores! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Iowa is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 28 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. At the 45 on his way. Racing down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown Doors. They extend this lead and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado State, 27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Rams want to crank the tempo. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start. The drive's great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give as they work on that clock. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Still on his feet at the 45. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10.
1st down for the offense.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. They won the game today, That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another